Hello and welcome back for today's Financial News Digest, presented by CentFX, your reliable partner in trading. Here's what's happening on the markets today.
Fueled by bullish remarks on AI and robotics at its annual shareholder meeting, Nvidia stock surged over 4% on Wednesday to close at an all-time high of $154.31, reclaiming its title as the world's most valuable company. The UK stock market index traded at around 8,700 British pounds on Thursday, dragged down by declines in advertising, oil, and pharmaceutical stocks. Gold rose toward $3,340 per ounce on Thursday, extending gains from the previous session, supported by a softer US dollar and declining Treasury yields. The British pound rose above $1.37, nearing its highest level since January 2022, as the US dollar weakened on expectations of Federal Reserve rate cuts and easing geopolitical tensions. Ether gained almost 3% this Thursday, trading at around $2,500, fueled by strong institutional inflows into the Ethereum exchange-traded fund. Now let's review the major economic events of the day. At 12:30 p.m., the U.S. to release the durable goods orders for May, following -6.3% in April. At 12:30 p.m., the gross domestic product growth rate in the U.S. is expected to decrease, after reaching 2.4% in the fourth quarter of 2024. At 11:30 p.m., Japan will release figures for the unemployment rate of May, following 2.5% in April. Tomorrow's major economic events. At 12:30 p.m., the U.S. to release the core price index for May, following 0.1% in April. At 12:30 p.m., the personal income in the U.S. is expected to decrease, after reaching 0.8% in April. At 12:30 p.m., the U.S. will release figures for the personal spending of May, following 0.2% in April.
And that's it for today's Market News Roundup, presented by CentFX. Thanks for joining us today, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow for more financial news.